We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We're going to be diving into the Dragoness Command of the Flame. It is by Crazy Goat Games and PQube, and it comes out on September 1st, 2022. A big shout out and thank you to PQube for hooking me up with the code for this early and allowing me to check out the game, share it with you guys, showcase it, and dive on into it. It looks very much up my alley. Hopefully you guys like it. It's got some tactical turn. Let's just get into it. I don't need to talk it up. We just need to show it. We need to have some fun. I have no idea how easy or hard the game is going to be. We're going to go with normal. Right down the middle. Hold on. We're going to cancel that. We're going to look. Recommended for players who just want to enjoy the story, familiar with turn-based strategy games, and then for strategy players looking for a challenge. Probably should go hard. Going to go normal. We'll see. Like I said, sometimes games are a bit too easy for me. Sometimes they're a bit too hard for me. Normal's usually something I can struggle through or breeze through. And it's generally how people intend the game to be played, right? That's how the developers intend people to play the game. So I tend to go that route. And then if I find it just embarrassingly easy, I tend to up it a little bit. So are you sure you want to play normal? Yep. Oh, you can be changed later. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
In ancient times, the kingdom of Drathea Peninsula was ruled in peace by two noble dragon houses. The regal dragons were famous for their immense wisdom, with which they ruled in wealth and justice.
Sweet.
But it was the Var, known for their strength and valor, who defended the kingdom's borders. Centuries of endless battles, blood, and destruction scarred the Var's souls. Slowly, their humility turned to ambition, bravery to cruelty, and their brotherly love for the Regals soured into jealousy. No one knows who it was that delivered the ancient scroll imbued with a powerful dark magic. But when it was cast, the Var house was no more. A new, mightier one had arisen, Shai-Var, cruel and covetous. Amplified with dark magic, the Shai-Var started a rapid campaign of blood and fire. Soon, their army reached Vovensal, the great capital of the kingdom. The two dragon families fought for days and nights, with neither side the clear victor. Eventually, the Queen Dragoness of the Regal Dragon House managed to defeat her enemies, but Vovensal fell into ruins, and the kingdom was thrown into chaos. With every region brewing with rebellion, crazed beasts began to attack one another in the streets. Heavily injured and surrounded by new enemies, the Dragoness ordered her remaining troops to retreat. With the rising threat of the Shai-Var's return, the Queen understood that while the kingdom required a new capital, her army would need a skilled leader.
Yeah, it would.
And so, she sent envoys to her old allies, the Elvish Empire. Along with much-needed resources, the elves assigned one of their best officers for the task.
Wait, I'm an elf?
A young, promising elf noblewoman with a number of significant victories under her belt.
Maybe? I don't know.
And so, your journey begins, Commander.
I guess I am an elf. A lady elf at that. All right, well, I mean, I would prefer to be a dwarf, but I suppose I could be an elf. Elves are okay too, I guess. I was very, very fast, by the way. Just want to point that out. Like the narration of the story, just kind of like in your face, like, rah, immediately charging at you. I thought it was a bad thing, but it's rare to see.
Welcome, Commander. My name is Natik Hayawan, a member of the noble house of Battle Pangolins. We're cousins of the mighty dragon race.
Are you serious?
If you hadn't already guessed from our shining scales.
What? We got a house of Battle Pangolins. Okay, I'm immediately hooked. This is great. But yeah, no, usually it's a much slower, I don't want to necessarily say drawn out, but like the gravitas of what's happening, setting in, all that stuff, they tend to play it up a little bit more. It was, I don't know if I want to say refreshing, but it was an interesting, possibly refreshing change of pace to kind of just get the story spat at you at 100 miles an hour. So I'm interested. They're like, hey, you know what? This is what happened. They respect your time. They want you to get into the game. They want you to play it. I appreciate that. All right, so Battle Pangolins. The voice is a little low. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay.
I was sent here by the Queen to welcome you to the peninsula and to escort you to the new capital. Thank you for arriving so promptly. I'm sure the Dragoness will be pleased.
I want to be the Battle Pangolin. I can talk.
All we must do now is reach the town portal that leads to the new capital.
All we must do now is reach the town portal that leads to the new capital. See, I can do it in kind of his cadence and everything. Like, well, come on. Come on. No, it's fine.
Be vigilant. The countrysides heave with rebellion, and the roads are infested with villainous types.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, but I wish that was the only problem facing us.
Oh, but there's more, isn't there? Okay, and here we are. We have We have a tutorial. We have an army of what looks like centaur archers and maybe treant punch people in the face type guys. I don't know. Okay, WAS to control the camera. Big fan of that, of course. The camera will follow your hero's movement when you do move. Left click to walk around. Totally makes sense. You guys are going to really like this game if you have been a fan of the channel for a long time, I think. But we'll see how it is once we dive in and we play it a bit. When you are out of steps, proceed to the next turn by selecting the end turn, one of the end turn bonuses. That's fascinating. Okay. Reach the town portal that leads to the capital. So we have get 2 additional steps, generate 2 mana, or gain 10% HP. That is fascinating. All right. So we can zoom in and out. I think the zoom could maybe be a little bit... it's fine. Again, I'm looking for like any small things that people might bounce off of, but honestly, it's fine. All right. Treasure. The modest chest contains various riches ripe for the taking. You should probably only pick one, though. What? Why? I want to be greedy. So we can either collect the iron in this case, or the money, or we can disperse it for experience points. Seems parallel to something. We're gonna go with the iron because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Resources seem like a good plan. Oh, we're out of turns. Oh, I want 2 more steps. I guess for this next turn. What's it say? Use the right mouse button to examine buildings and structures. You can check what each building and structure does before moving closer to it. Portal. I wonder where it leads. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Oh dear lord.
Did you see that? Flying overhead, it looked like a Shaibot dragon. But that's impossible.
Why? Because they got defeated?
It's been but days since we eradicated the last of their number on the other side of the continent.
Alright, so here's my only medium qualm about the story so far, right? You had the wise, the smart, the thinking dragons, right? The scholarly dragons, the regals, and then you had the Va dragons, which were the warriors, the fighters, and everything else. So they got tired of being the ones that were always going into battle, so on and so forth, right? Then they got some dark magic, which you can only assume corrupted them and or made them more powerful. So how is it the scholarly dragons were able to win that battle? The regal dragons? How did they win that? Like, you got the hardened veteran warriors of the dragon race, I guess, of the 2 dragon races, that went against the thinker, whatever, you know, like how did they lose? Especially with the dark magic upgrade and power up. Did it corrupt them and weaken them somehow? Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense that they would have lost the fight between the 2 different dragon groups, considering what they were known for. So that's my only small little, like, I don't get it, and it doesn't make sense to me in the story so far. But again, small things. Maybe they just outthought them. I don't know. There's a million things that could have happened. It's fine either way. We'll see. You see a tiny altar buried among the ancient stones. On it, a bleak carving with 2 dragons flying over the land, tails entangled and heads looking toward the same direction. You gain new knowledge, increasing your experience. Sweet. Alright, what do we got now? The commander gains XP for killing monsters, visiting buildings, and more. Selecting commander's portrait will show you her stats and skills learned during the gameplay. Alright. Ooh, she got a basic restoration. It's a flash heal. Very nice. Alright, well, we're going to continue to gather up stuff. We're going to continue with the extra 2%. Or, sorry, the 2 movement points, not a percentage based in this one. This is going to be where we can recruit more troops. Oh, nope, skills here. Alright. The university halls, usually brimming with life, which does sound like it's brimming with life, are uncomfortably silent. That is not true. An old man approaches, stumbling. Come! There is still some life left in us yet. A Effect on use, you gain the experience necessary to gain a new experience level. Level up, you may now choose one of the available skills. We can increase our restoration, advanced restoration. Use spells unlock mana infusion. Spells already learned flash heal. And then, or we can get basic health. Increase the amount of health points available to beasts in the army by 5. That sounds really good, actually. Alright, we haven't looked at this yet, so we got ourselves our Centaur Kings. They have a ranged attack, and then we got ourselves some Ancient Ents. Alright, I'm here for it. And we're definitely going to want to take that. We're going to go ahead with movement. Continue the movement here. The mine seems to have been hastily abandoned despite the flashes of ore that peek from the earthen depths. Alright, we get 1 iron per turn. You guys recognize what we're playing yet exactly? I hope so. I love that this is a thing, by the way. Like this could, like, if PQube sought out someone to cover this, they hit the nail on the head with me. I could have covered this earlier, but I wanted to wait a little bit closer to release date of the game, but then I was like, you know, I probably should have covered it immediately, so who knows, guys and gals. Anyway, this campfire houses a beast keen to join your army. Do you want to recruit it now? Yes, I do. Combining monsters increases their power. Combining can be done in the army management window. Now, merge. Oh, okay, so this is a little bit different. Okay, I understand. Alright, so essentially this is a 2-star Centaur King. This is a Centaur. It's a range attack of an 11. This is a range attack of 18. We have 2... Okay, so we're not going to be able to stack them up? Like, okay, alright. Well, that's fine. And we'll merge them, combine them. And now he's going to be like a Centaur veteran, or as I say, like a Centaur captain. So he's not quite a Centaur King. Okay, like, I get it. Can I move them? Yeah, I can swap where they're at. Actually, you know what? I think I prefer them to be like that, and we'll move you here-ish. Alright, looks like we're going to be doing battle finally. Yeah, oh, she did a little attack animation. She did like a dragon uppercut. Ooh. Units can move a specific amount of tiles each turn depending on their movement statistic. Check the enemy statistics. Use the right mouse button until, units will attack in turns in the order determined by their initiative stat. I see that. We don't see the initiative stat right here. Okay, that's fine. The currently attacking unit will always be first. Okay, makes sense. You command your units to do various things. Hover over the icons to find out more. Some units can cast spells. Each spell costs 10 mana. You will find them here. Hover over to see the spell details. Some units, like centaurs, are able to do damage through ranged attacks. Don't need to move to fight. Select range attack and press the left on. Yep, got it. The commander can learn new spells through leveling up. Open the spellbook to see what's available. Okay, so right now all we have is flash heal. We'll go with that. We have a treant and we have some bad boys here. So we got range attack. We could perform a melee attack if we wanted to with him. Do they retaliate? Do ranged units retaliate? Because that's like a rare thing in most games similar to this. Looks like no. Okay, we can move up to there, but we also have decreases the unit's movement range. Okay. I guess I'll slow him down. Round 2. So, this guy didn't even get to move last time. Why was that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm actually very happy about this. So, if we shoot it and deal 3 damage... So, are we through most of his armor at this point? So, he's got... We can right-click on him, right? We have to hold right-click? We have to hold right-click. Okay. So, he's got shield and health. We have burst through a lot of his shield at this point, but not all of it yet. We're about to get into his health. Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna have to try to slow his roll here a little bit, but we're gonna start laying into him there. Starting to do a little bit of damage. I'm potentially going to move. Oh, okay, you slow me down a little bit. All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Big attack number there. Big, I mean, they're not really that big of attacks. I do plan to scamper away at some point, just FYI. Wait, what? What was that? Why did I do? How did I do 0? I guess I had the 90% chance to hit. It's not 100%, so I suppose it makes sense. All right, we'll move here. I will finish you off theoretically. Down he goes. And we're going to start maneuvering our little boy out of the way here. Alright. And now we're just going to have to hope that we are strong enough to take him down, which we are. Is there a combat log? It does look like we have... just trying to regenerate spell points. I'm going to check the heal. I don't think it's going to heal the armor, but we're going to check it. It did not. Okay. Like I said, I felt like it was still something that we should have done and should have tried. So I don't feel bad about it. He's going to hit our... Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. 9 damage on him. Why is it a broken arrow at this point? Oh, he's going to chase me? Alright, that's fine. I'll retaliate strike you down. And our shielding never went down. So we survived that. 210. Looks like the battles will be... I don't know if I would say like harder or slower. It's just different, right? We're not going to have the giant stacks of armies that we're used to having. It's going to be more about the individual units and what we can do with said individual units versus going, hey, I just hired 20 million guys and you can't do anything about it because I have more cities than you. Now, do I prefer it this way? It's different. So I can't say I necessarily prefer it, but it's an interesting thing. I'm not mad at it. I don't mind it. All right. Okay, we can get granite. We are getting iron, like, constantly now from the mine, so I think it's time to get granite there. Okay, there's a harpy coming to hang out. And a dragon that just kind of flew overhead and ate the harpy.
I knew it. It was a Shiva, of all the rotten luck.
Well, darn.
Let us hope it was just a marauder. Regardless, we should tell the queen at once.
Yeah, you're not wrong. What would this? We can regenerate our mana here. That's not bad. Oh, beast for hire. Yeah. Okay, welcome to our camp traveler. We have mercenaries that are eager to fight, if you can pay them, of course. Oh, I can't buy the griffin or the griffon. I might hold off on this for right now. See if I can't end up getting enough stuff to actually afford that. What's this? Nothing? That's just a spot on the ground? Alright. Our monsters are fully fed. Increase the dodge of all your beasts in your army by 5%. Or increase the amount of health points available beasts in the army by 7. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with the dodge. Wizard's Hut? What does that do? Doesn't really say. Okay. Oh, well, hello, sir.
I see the Queen has secured assistance from a mainlander.
Sup?
Well, welcome, Commander.
Thank you.
What can I do for you and the Queen's pet?
Oh, dear. You done it now. You gone and made a big mistake, buddy.
The queen's pet would be grateful if you learned some manners. And for the rest of the kingdom, I see some old wizard has blocked our path to the town portal by scrawling some shaky magic runes on the stone. How about taking care of that?
A clear path to the new capital? Of course it's reasonable for us to keep it protected. Don't you think, Battle Pigeon?
Battle Pangolin. And right now, it's not protecting anyone from anything. It's just preventing us from getting the commander to the capital. And as an official representative of Her Majesty the Dragoness, I am ordering you to move it.
I want to fight with the Battle Pangolin. Why can't I use him?
Well, if Her Majesty wishes it so. However,
Oh,
it's
boy.
a strong spell, and I'll need my keystone to remove it. It's stored safely in the Frost Hill.
Oh, really?
Frost Hill? Why?
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Powerful spells require powerful components, and this one, well, powerful doesn't really do this one justice.
Uh-huh.
Why do I have a feeling you're about to send us to get it for you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you expect? I need time to prepare the spell, and you seem to be in a hurry to get things moving. If you want the way to be cleared as soon as possible, then it's certainly in your best interest to go and get it.
Indubitably. Alright, man. Oh, what's that? The portal, I wonder where it leads. I don't know. Alright, what's going on here? Don't forget your active quest, depending on your chosen path. More may appear at any time. Okay, what does strengthen us? The crystal clear spring has attracted countless butterflies, making for an almost idyllic scene. You hear faint whispering urging you onward, drink. Monsters currently in your army gain the Spring of Max Mana effect for your next battle. Okay. Oh, then we got enough for the Gryphons, or the Griffones, or whatever they are. Come on. We reclaimed all of our mana. Oh, it's gonna be such a long path back here. I know. Oh no! What are we missing? 22. Hey, what's wrong with this? Oh, we need 32. Okay, I'm stupid. Fine. Well, poop. Poop in a puddle. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get another one of these guys and call it a day. Alright, let's do this. Swap you over here. Swap you over here. And swap you over here. The split really didn't make any advantage. So, meh. Alright, we're gonna go battle this instead. I don't know if this is the right call. Maybe we should have gone through the portal. I don't know. But this is where we're at now, and this is what we're doing. Alright. Let's pew pew shoot some guys down. That is a harpy, and harpies tend to not be great to deal with. So I plan to remove the harpy from contention, if possible, while keeping that guy at bay the best I can. Okay. What did that do? Exhaust. Increases melee and ranged attack power. Well, I mean, at least he did it to one of my weaker guys. Guess I can't complain too much about it. Boom. Alright, we broke through the armor. We did 1 damage. And we did 2 damage. Alright, big boy's moving up. And we're going to take a somewhat sizable chunk of his life. There we go. And now we're going to start laying into our buddy here. While we're moving our treant over to treantify his opponent. And by treantify, I mean just take down. Alright, and then we move up, and we get a free smack on him. He's going to retaliate, and then we're going to put him down. Shielding is quite strong. They seem when you're able to shoot him in the fleshy bits. I don't know what fleshy bits a tree has, but in the fleshy bits, it seems to hurt a lot more than playing it off the armor and the shield. You can regenerate monster health at fountains of health. Makes sense. What this? An artifact. Gimme. You discover some treasure and continue on your journey, your adventure. Ooh. just right there. We're not really hurting for health right now, so I mean, I'm fine with this. I should have saved that. It's fine. Did it increase our maximum health? It might have. I didn't read it. I just assumed it restored my health. During your travels, you may encounter artifacts with various powerful effects. Select one of your artifact slots to open your inventory. I mean, we only got the one, so it's not really that impressive at this point, but okay. And it looks like we're going through the portal. Or, oh no, we needed 11, didn't we? Son of a... And I used... Alright, we're going through the portal. And...
Commander, hurry, please. I'm gonna freeze my tail off.
Alright, buddy.
I hate that mage.
Yeah, you don't seem to be super thrilled. Oh, more beasts for hire here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a Squid Boy. Oh, we got a Squid Boy with some ancient, it's a Frost Disciple. We can freeze him. The movement and initiative is reduced. I still kind of want the Griffin. I don't know. We'll hold off for right now. And then we got to go fight a Squid Boy. Alright, so we're going to go. We're going to take this. We're going to gather up the goodies. And we're going to fight the Squid. And then that is going to be that. Alright, we are super powered. I mean, not really, but... The dragon flying overhead. Talk to me about it. Nope. Alright, let's get it. Let's go, Squid Man. Oh no, there's two Squid Boys. Oh, this could go badly. Alright, everybody focus on the top Squid Boy, and then we're gonna shift our focus to the bottom Squid Boy after it goes down while our treant waddles his way. Oh boy. Waddles his way forward. Slowly. Get him. Hang in there. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, keep splitting your attacks. This is the dream right here. Focus fire. I should have waited. I've not been using weight at all, and... I mean, it kind of makes sense for me not to use weight, but at the same time, probably should have used weight. I'm not going to wait now. We're not really doing much more damage against this guy. Maybe the shield and the fleshy bits are not the reason. Maybe it's they got closer within range for us to get full damage, because I assume, or we're firing across the path. Movement range, range 14. I imagine like attacking here probably does more damage than attacking out this way, and that's probably why we would do more damage. I'm just saying. Alright, looks like we're able to move full speed again with our treant, and that is no longer a thing. And yes, you'll see right now we're already taking significantly more damage. Alright, I'm going to finish you off. And we are going to start leathering this guy with little pincushion moves. I might back off. I don't know. I'm kind of getting mollywopped a little bit here. I think we'll make it to him before he gets all the way through our shield. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, good, he missed. Nice. That's gonna hurt. And he's gonna go down like a sweet muffin. Good day, sir. Alright, a bit more experience. We'll take it. And that is pretty much that. Let's go to the chest first. And again, we're going to get some more rocks. We're going to get... it's radiating with blistering heat. It's a wizard's keystone. Like, why would he leave it here? It doesn't make any sense at all. And this is... okay, we can learn some new skills. Alright, we'll end the turn. We'll do one more, and then we'll break it off. Learn... basic speed. Increase the amount of movement points available to the hero on the map. Oh, done. You guys know I'm a lover of logistics. Y'all know. Y'all know. Definitely a thing up my alley. Anyway, guys, gals, we're going to get the Griffin. Probably, almost assuredly, at this point. in the very next episode. I hope you guys like this. This is great. I think it's pretty good. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. I like that it's a bit more story driven, and yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And you guys should definitely be on board, knowing what you know about me and what you guys tend to like the most about what I do. So a big shout out and a thank you once again to PQube for reaching out to me and hooking me up with the code for this. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. This was not even on my list. I had no idea this was a game. So that's awesome that they reached out to me and made me aware of this. So greatly appreciated. And I just want to point out that I really like this feature. Being able to see this at a glance, knowing that we're getting like plus whatever to whatever, resources up here. That is great. That is a fantastic little, just a small thing, but I love it. I love it a lot. It's really, really, really smart. All right, folks, till the very next episode, if you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, all relevant links will be down below in the description of the video, of course, just like I always do. Thank you once again to PQube. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Like, subscribe, share, do the YouTube algorithm thing. And until the next episode, thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.